One only dies once, and if one does not die well, a good opportunity is lost and will not present itself again. I wish to show those who deny us patriotism that we know how to die for our country and convictions. He who does not know how to look back at where he came from will never get to his destination. The youth is the hope of our future. Filipinos don't realize that victory is the child of struggle, that joy blossoms from suffering, and redemption is a product of sacrifice. To live is to be among men, and to be among men is to struggle, a struggle not only with them, but with oneself, with their passions, but also with one's own. No good water comes from a muddy spring. No sweet fruit comes from a bitter seed. On this battlefield, man has no better weapon than his intelligence, no other force but his heart. He who would love much has also much to suffer. No one blames a pilot who takes refuge in port when the storm begins to blow. It is not cowardice to duck under a bullet. What is wrong is to defy it only to fall and never rise again. The tyranny of some is possible only through the cowardice of others. Travel is a caprice in childhood, a passion in youth, a necessity in manhood, and an elegy in old age. The glory of saving a country is not for him who has contributed to its ruin. It is a useless life that is not consecrated to a great ideal. It is like a stone wasted on the field without becoming a part of any edifice. To be happy does not mean to indulge in foolishness. Virtue lies in the middle ground. The appetite is sharpened by the first bites. He who does not love his own language is worse than an animal and smelly fish. There can be no tyrants where there are no slaves. No one has a monopoly of the true God, nor is there a nation or religion that can claim, or at any rate prove, that it has been given the exclusive right to the Creator or sole knowledge of His being. Each one writes history according to his convenience. Why independence, if the slaves of today will be the tyrants of tomorrow? While a people preserves its language, it preserves the marks of liberty. Genius has no country. It blossoms everywhere. Genius is like the light, the air. It is the heritage of all. Ignorance is servitude, because as a man thinks, so he is. A man who does not think for himself and allows himself to be guided by the thought of another is like the beast led by a halter. If the Philippines secure their independence after heroic and stubborn conflicts, they can rest assured that neither England, nor Germany, nor France, and still less Holland, will dare to take up what Spain has been unable to hold. When there is in nature no fixed condition, how much less must there be in the life of a people, beings endowed with mobility and movement?